Hi, I'm Sunne with the Bluprint team, here in the Denver offices to talk to you about one of our biggest sales of the year, Maker's Black Friday. Why are we talking about Black Friday in August? Because as a maker, we all know that we can't wait until November to start. We've got to be planning our holiday gifts now. This is one of our biggest sales of the year. We have kits and supplies up to 70% off. So I've picked 4 of my favorites to show you. We've got crochet, quilt, this is a doorbuster, knit, and embroidery to go through, and I'll talk about some of the fun parts of making these as well. There's lots to show you. Join us on the site to see even more options. These are just 4 of my favorite. Here we go. I'm here with the mandala blanket for crochet. I love this blanket. It's 12 granny squares all put together, so you have 8 colors, but you get 19 skeins of yarn in this kit. It is a huge kit. Again, 12 of the very same granny square. This one's really playful and fun. Look at how we have the cute floral in the middle, and you're doing it 12 times. So each one of those is a quick crafting win. You don't have a ton of bulk in your lap as you're doing it. And then we're gonna seam these guys together. This blanket is huge. Huge! It is 42 by 58, which means it's taller than I am, but there's plenty of room for 2 people to snuggle under this on the couch. All of these borders and edgings are standing up, which is great, and it makes it so much more fun as you're going because it gives you something interesting to look at as you're going along on the blanket. And it's crochet, so it's fast, right? So can you see the beautiful detailing in the corner here? I love the way that this detailing comes up and then it goes right into the granny square, which really works well. A shout out to Jessie at home for writing such a beautiful pattern. It just makes making so much fun. So join us for this kit and so many more on our Maker's Black Friday sale. So for embroidery, I'm bringing you the Modern Cameo Kit from Jessica Long. I love this kit. It is so beautiful and modern. So this is what you get in the kit. So we've got 2 embroidery hoops. So the small one for making the crown and the large one for the face and then display. Wouldn't you love to hang that on your wall? I love how that looks. Then we've got 17 colors of embroidery floss. And this is great because if you want to customize the flowers and maybe not make it exactly like what we have here, you can absolutely do that, but you have everything you need to make exactly what you see here. We've got a fat quarter of boundless fabric in pewter, which is just a great background color, and then the needles. So this is also amazing because Jessica Long has a full-length class on how to make this. It's included in your Bluprint subscription, but otherwise you have everything that you need to make this. Jessica has so many great tips about how to keep the long satin stitch straight across your piece, and again, how to finish the back here. I love how she finishes these off. It just looks so professional. So come join us. There's this kit, but there's a lot more on the Maker's Black Friday sale now through August 4th. Knitters, this is our time. I chose the Birch Sweater from Maker's Black Friday to showcase today. This is a good intermediate sweater, but look at how gorgeous it is. I love the length, that just a little bit longer length, so you can throw it over a dress or jeans. On days like today in the office where the AC is on just a little bit too high, this is the sweater that I want to have and throw on all the time. But it's also great for fall and for winter. It's superwash merino DK, so it is super soft and really easy to care for, which is great. Some fun things about this sweater, it has great construction. I love how it's put together. We start from the very top of the back here and then go down to the bottom of the armhole with our knitting, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our 2 fronts. And as we're going, we're gonna have the lace, all of this gorgeous detail is gonna be knit right down the pattern as you go. So you start out with these smaller pieces and then you're gonna join it all the way around in the body so it's all knit in one piece. And the lace is the same on both sides with only 12 rows of repeat. So that means we'll be memorizing this pattern and blazing through it in no time. And then we've got the sleeves, which are put on with the contiguous method. So it just makes such a pretty modern set-in sleeve, and there's no ends to weave, which we all love no ends to weave. Most of it's stockinette, so that goes pretty quick. And then we've got garter stitch for our bands and borders. And I love that because by the time you're getting towards the end of the sweater, I'm getting so excited to wear it that I don't want to have a fiddly border on my piece. So for our version, we didn't put buttons on it, but there are instructions for buttons in the pattern, so you can make it the sweater that works the best for you. This is our kit. We've got our Cloudborne Superwash Merino DK. It is so soft and it's just a joy to work with. Some of our colors are limited. I happen to choose Caribbean. This one is Garnet Heather, and it's also going to come with our pattern. So this is just one of a lot of great kits in the knitting selection. Remember, all of our kits and supplies are up to 70% off through August 4th for Maker's Black Friday sale. Join me there. This is the one you've been waiting for. Quilting Doorbuster! We've got the Modern Technology quilt as one of the doorbuster quilts for the Maker's Black Friday sale. This is a great quilt. It's a beginning level, all these gorgeous colors of gray, and they're all put together with a very, very easy half square triangle, so anyone can make this quilt. We've got your kit right here, and this is an expand quilt. So this is showing for the throw size. You choose your size, either lap, throw, or twin, and we're gonna send you all the right supplies for your quilt. This quilt was designed by Monique Jacobs. She's got a lot of classes on Bluprint, so we have a lot of resources to help you. But wouldn't you love this to be on your couch? This one might be coming home with me tonight. This isn't the only quilt we have for Maker's Black Friday. We've got all our kits and supplies up to 70% off. You can see a couple of the other quilts behind me, so join us and check out the sale. So now I've shared 4 of my favorites with you. Let me know in the comments what you're planning to make for the holiday season. I'll see you over at the sale. Bye guys!